All right, so the steps have changed, but the functionality is still here in CrypTool. So let's first use the wizard to make something encrypted. So I go to the wizard, and now I choose classic encryption. Next. Now, next. Now I'm going to encrypt something. I need a sentence of some length. So let's put in, wait for my thing to stop being slow. Okay, fourscore and 7 years ago, our forefathers. All right, there's something resembling a sentence. Then next. Okay, now I have some encrypted stuff down here. So I'm going to copy that stuff. Now I'm going to crack it. Close that. And now over here are the templates. They've moved them from where I expected them to be. And here's the Caesar analysis using character frequency. And all right, so I can double click that. And now I can put my ciphertext in here. So I'll select that, delete it, and put in the stuff I made. And now I can run it with the play button up here. So what it does is it calculates the frequency of all these letters, and it uses that to guess what the shift is, and it decrypts it 4 and 7 years ago. So this is a simple attack that works on the Caesar cipher and in general on any monoalphabetic substitution cipher. And so let's do the same thing with the monoalphabetic substitution cipher. I'll use the same plain text here. Copy that. All right. And let's go make a monoalphabetic substitution cipher encrypted version of that. I think that's closing. It's just being slow. It'll be faster on your machine. It's always slow when I run Windows and I'm streaming. So now I want to encrypt it. I can use the wizard for that, I think. Okay, I want to encrypt. All right, classic is fine. I'm going to use a substitution cipher, which is stronger than Caesar, although not much in practice. Okay, encrypt. And I'm going to put in my message here, get rid of that junk, put in my message. And here, I'm going to have a password, which is the way it makes the alphabet. I'm going to use WAST. There. That's going to create a substitution alphabet by putting those letters at the start. So it's a little more complicated than the Caesar cipher. And you can see down here the mapping. Get my there. A, B, C, D, E goes to WAST, and then the others go to letters in order without reusing the ones that have already been used. So it's just a way to scramble each letter by replacing it with another letter that is more complicated than this. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem to know about upper and lower case. So let me go back and make one that's uppercase only. So I'll go to the wizard. And I want to encrypt. Yeah, classic. Okay. Okay. That didn't take my caps lock. All right. All right. Now I have the password of WAST. That didn't get my capitalization right. All right, let's try this one. There's the output. That's scrambled stuff that's hard to read. That's the idea. Now let's see if we can crack it with frequency analysis. And that's going to be monoalphabetic substitution analyzer. All right, let's see how that works. Okay, put in your ciphertext. Okay, and now let's see what it can do. This is trying many options. And looks to me like it's failing on this one. But there are various techniques to use, and if you give it a longer sentence, it will probably work. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. There are a couple of things to decrypt here, and this tool is useful to show off the basic encryption routines, although they made it a little more complicated than it used to be.